When you see an officer joyriding down the streets of New York on a dirt bike, which are illegal, and the chief of police is giving out $100 tips for finding anybody that's riding on the bike, this doesn't seem like it's right. But then you have the mayor of New York City going around crushing bikes to prove a point. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And today, I'm going to talk about New York City and these dirt bikes and ATVs. Before I get into that, make sure that you subscribe. Love to hear your comments. Always want to know your opinion. I'm always in the courts trying to bring criminogenic factors to the forefront in a court case. So, let me talk about this. Now, you got these people right now in New York City. Crime is going everywhere. No matter where we look, there's crime. People are beating up hostesses. Mr. Hill kicked the lady down the escalators. The guy spit on the 4-year-old girl, pulled out a knife on the dad, stealing Bibles from a 65-year-old woman. People, something's going on. And what do? They go and crush all of the bikes, proving a point. I'm going to crush these bikes. What they need to do is go and crush these streets and get these criminals off the street because they're running around making people not even want to come to New York.
What's wrong with you people? Don't you realize that you could get hurt yourself and then you're putting other drivers in traumatic situations? I have no patience for it. This is bad. It's illegal, but it could cause a tremendous accidents. Injury, death. So we're going to continue to crack down. I'm hopeful on these arrests and confiscation that the court sends a message. I mean, I'm having a hell of a time with the courts. I mean, they're continue to let violent repeat criminal offenders out day in and day out. So, but this is something that it's a quality of life issue, and we're going to continue to crack down on dirt bikes, ATVs, and drag races.
The businesses in the community are having a problem, but are the officials having a problem? Look over in Cleveland. Mr. Mayor Jackson, listen to his recording about his opinion about riding dirt bikes in the big cities.
Mayor of the city, while your police department's cracking down on these guys, how do you feel about the fact that your own grandson, is part of this group that's out there riding illegally?
Well, then that's on him. If I'd encourage him to do the right thing, but if he chooses to do the wrong thing, that's on him now.
The mayor, with all due respect, it sounds like you knew he was doing this.
Oh, yes.
Now, the mayor for NYC, he's had the hard hand showing them. And I'm going to let you listen to that before I go in and tell you my opinion about everything, because we got to get the whole perspective of this conversation.
Look, we mean business. I want to be very clear. Anyone out there has an illegal dirt bike, don't even think about it. We're not playing games. We want to send a message here today that these dirt bikes do not belong in New York City. It's against the law, period. We also see a high correlation between those who have these illegal dirt bikes and crimes being committed, including shootings. And there are some problems that are tough to overcome, but there are other problems you can smash and you can crush, and this is one of them.
I get it. Police are upset. These kids are running around the street, doing everything they gotta do. They're popping wheelies, riding over everything, escaping. So you see 30, 40 bikes riding down the street. But the problem is right here. Nobody really cares. The people who are supposed to be arresting these people, they're riding on the back seat. They don't care. New York doesn't care. The police don't care. Nobody cares about what's going on. And if we don't take this into our own hands, we're going to keep living this out the same way this is going right now. New York, Cleveland, Detroit, all these cities that's letting these bikes keep on riding, Baltimore, they don't want to stop the problem. Why? Because it's going to bring too much attention. What they do is they go get a couple of bikes and they make a big old scene about it. What needs to happen is these people need to go and get some jobs. If they can go work on a four-wheeler or any of those dirt bikes, they should be able to go get a job. Go to school. Learn, sign up for your FAFSA, get you some financial aid, and go learn how to ride bikes. Go figure out how to repair bikes. The people, we need to get these people back into the job system. Now, arresting them for riding bikes, why are we doing that? You see, they don't really care. They do it for publicity. We need to get out of the publicity. We need to get people into these jobs. So if they get caught, make them go get a job if they want to get out of trouble. See, we need to turn this around so that we don't make it into this. We make it into a productive citizen when they get caught. If we don't do that, we haven't even helped our community. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, just bringing you some things from my mind. But ATVs and dirt bikes, crushing them, is not helping the problem. Find the solution. Get these people out of office if they can't do right. That's just my opinion.